watching. Today's video is going to be another drugstore tutorial using a bunch of different products that I did from my previous drugstore tutorial. I thought I would play around with some new eyeshadows from Milani. They were the Bella eyeshadows and I found them super awesome. I was inspired by the Bella Emerald Shimmering eyeshadow today, and so that's what I went with. If you guys want to see all the drugstore makeup items that I've purchased recently, I will put a link to my drugstore makeup haul video below, and you can check that out to see any of the items that I have purchased recently, including some of the items that I used in this video for the first time. But those of you who have subscribed to me, I appreciate you so much, you guys. I'm almost at 500 subscribers and I cannot wait. I'm so excited to get there. I'm working so hard to produce good videos for you guys. So any feedback, again, let me know what you like to see. Let me know if you liked the video by giving it a thumbs up or leaving a comment below. I love you all so much. Thank you again for subscribing. If you aren't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. You'll be able to see a lot more videos, drugstore, non-drugstore. If you guys want to see this drugstore makeup look, then keep on watching. Priming my face today, I'm using my Maybelline Baby Skin primer. I'm going to use it just in my T-zone where I have my larger pores or the wrinkles that I kind of want to fill. My other favorite drugstore primer, if you've already seen my other drugstore tutorial, you've already seen this. This one's the L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer, and I'm going to use this on the outer parts of my face here where I want it to be a little bit more dewy looking. For foundation today, I'm going to be going in with my Revlon ColorStay Whipped Foundation. I do have the color 330 True Beige. Just gonna dip my foundation brush right into the product, and you definitely don't need a lot, so start off with like the tiniest amount because this is kind of a full coverage, medium to full coverage whipped foundation. So I like to build this one up and not get too much caked onto my foundation brush. For concealer and highlight today, I am using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So I'm taking the light pale color and I'm just going in my usual pattern for concealing my dark circles and kind of highlighting as well. And just taking it on the triangle, on my forehead, down my nose, my cupid's bow, right there. And I'm taking the highlighter color and I'm basically just gonna draw like a little half moon underneath my eyes where the bags or the blue color is, and that's really gonna brighten up my eyes. I don't know, it does look like a lot of product, but I found that this concealer really dries well. It's not too creamy, it's not too cakey. Once you blend this out, it's absolutely stunning. It turns into a powder almost instantly. It's not too drying, it definitely just kind of melts into my skin and then kind of stays put, if you know what I mean. The color looks pretty bright right now, but I'm going to try to tone it down with my bronzer and the rest of, basically when I put the rest of my makeup on, I hope, I feel like it will blend in. I don't know, I have more of a tan right now than I usually do because I've been going to the beach. So we're just kind of working with the products that I have because ain't nobody got money to spend on every shade. Anyway, we're going to make it work, okay? So for bronzer today, I'm going to be using my new Milani Baked Bronzer. This one's in the color 04 Glow. It's a really pretty kind of peachy, baked, like golden swirled, shimmery bronzer. So it definitely does have a luminosity to it. But I've heard really good things about this bronzer, so we're going to go with it. And this is the first time I've ever used it, so definitely wouldn't be using it for a contour. I would definitely just be warming up my skin with this. For blush today, I'm going to be using this Milani powder blush in the color Romantic Rose. It's super pretty. I don't know if you guys can see. It has that like flowery rose pattern. They have so many different colors, so I didn't really know which one to pick up. This was the most neutral shade, so I wanted to try this one first. First, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie, and this one's just basically like a skin tone peachy colored, and I'm going to use this as my base transition shade. It's not going to add a whole lot of pigmentation. Now I'm going to go in with my Milani eyeshadow. This one's the Bella eyeshadows. They have all kinds of different colors and finishes. This one is in Bella Cappuccino. It's a satin matte finish. I'm going to use this in my crease today. So I'm taking the Cappuccino color and I'm kind of putting it into my crease, but as well as like bringing whatever's excess down onto my lid. Next I'm going to go in with another Bella eyeshadow. This one's in Bella Emerald. It's a shimmery emerald green color. These eyeshadows are actually really pigmented. I'm kind of going in with a super light hand because I didn't really know how pigmented, powdery, or like how much fallout I would get. But it's sticking to my eyelid really well. I don't have a whole lot of fallout. That's awesome. We're just going to build up this color here, dipping my brush into the pot several times until I get the depth that I want. So I'm going to continue kind of going back and forth with the emerald shade and this Cappuccino shade, and I'm going to blend the Cappuccino back into my crease. And this time I'm going to make sure I'm just staying in my crease and not going down, because I really don't want to bring the green color up. I want to keep it nice and on my lid, but at the same time I want to blend my colors really well, so that's why I'm going to keep going back and forth here. I'm going to grab my Sigma eye shading brush, it's the E55. I'm going to dip it into my emerald color here and kind of pack it low on my lid just to deepen up the emerald color. I want to keep it nice and faded towards my crease, but I want it nice and strong towards my lower lash line. I think I've decided. Upper lash line, whatever. This one's in Bella Copper, and it's a really beautiful coppery shimmery shade, and it is a metallic shade. So I'm going to take it on my eye shading brush as well. I'm going to pack this on the inner part of my eyelid. I'm going to deepen up the emerald shade just a little bit more. I'm going to take my Sigma brush here and I'm going to kind of sweep the gold into the green. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just using little flicking motions, and that way it kind of softens the line here between the gold and the green, and it almost creates that gradient effect. And now I'm going to do some liquid liner here. I'm going to take it off camera. No one wants to see me struggle through my eyeliner. If you do, all my videos pretty much I struggle through my eyeliner. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes Mascara today. And this one's a thicker, almost a clumpier texture. So if you like this spidery, kind of clumpy lashes, you'll like this. Sometimes it can dry out really fast on me, and I feel like it doesn't last that long in the tube, but I really like it for really blackening up and thickening up my lashes. And then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Now this one's a really thin wand, and this mascara just adds a little bit of that length back into my lashes. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to grab my Bella Cappuccino. I'm just going to sloppily smudge this on my entire lower lash line. Every shadow that we're using on the upper lash line, I want to use on the lower lash line. That way the whole look is consistent and it flows. And then I'm going to take the Copper, Bella Copper, on the same fluffy brush, and I'm going to bring this on the inner part of my lower lash line here, and I'm going to drag it in. Then on a different pencil brush, I'm going to grab the emerald color, just basically mimic the eyelid on the lower lash line here and bring the emerald color on the outside. Then I'm going to grab my first pencil brush again, and I'm just going to kind of very lightly smoke all of these together here. That way I don't have that harsh transition between the gold and the green. Just like a couple times over. Now I'm going to go in with black eyeliner. I'm going to go in with the NYX just a Black Kohl liner. I'm gonna line my waterline with this. Now that that is done, we can finally go in with our lower lash mascara. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the false fiber lashes. So excited. I've never owned a Milani lipstick, but I picked up this one here in the color Matte Innocence. It's number 60. It almost smells like cocoa. Then I'm going to take this Baby Lips Moisturizing Lip Gloss. It's in Taupe With Me. It's a really pretty, creamy, kind of a nude color. Right on top. These smell citrusy. I was going to stick on lashes, but I feel like I don't need lashes right now. And you know what? It's a drugstore look, and I'm feeling lazy. So now this look is complete. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun playing around with a bunch of new drugstore products. And I'm so excited to always find cheaper alternative makeup items that work great. And I have to give it up for Milani. Their products are awesome. I had a lot of fun creating this colorful makeup look for you with drugstore items. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, and thumbs up the video if you liked it, and thumbs up for cheap makeup because, gosh, I'm gonna start using cheap makeup more often. Not cheap, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna start using more drugstore items more often because I'm all up for saving that money. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys soon, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
I didn't realize my bra strap is showing. Trashy! Sorry. Moving on. I obviously have to have my mouth open for this.